we're all pretty used to having free products. Everybody loves a free product. Be it, you know, Google or whatever. And we know that what we're doing on there, you know, we don't have free email for nothing. We felt that if we start charging the user, that they just wouldn't access it. Yeah. Even if we charge them a small amount, you know, if you've only got sort of £100 to invest, you're not going to want to pay me £10. So we had to try and think of those people, and those are the people that we want to help. So we obviously do have to make money. And what we're going to do is to take that data, sell it to financial providers, so be it savings accounts, banks, pension providers, that kind of thing, and say, this is what people want. Now pay us for this insight, please. Nobody talks to the people that we're talking to. Nobody talks to the small savers. You know, they have all the data on the mega wealthy because they're already their clients. But nobody asks the everyday person what they want or what they think. They're just sort of lumped into this bucket and said, here's a product, take it, instead of actually seeing what they want or need. Key thing to stress is we'll never sell personal data. Okay. And so it's never going to be, you know, Leona from London. It's always going to be just user groups and big swathes of user sets. Personally, I care a lot about my personal data. And I think if I care that strongly about receiving cold calls or my data being sold, personal data, then I should assume that everybody feels that way. So I really feel strongly that we won't do that. It's the wrong thing to do.
You said several women who have fundraised have put a male name on the email, and I'm ashamed to say that it seems to work.
Yeah, so this is something, so I was doing a little bit of research into, you know, how other people, how successful women have fundraised. And I was looking at all different routes because, you know, the statistics say that only 2% of women get funded. Yes. So I was like, okay, let's find those 2% and ask them how they did it. And a few of them, the first one that I went to see, I sat down and the first thing she said to me, well, it's about men. And I thought, oh God, where's she going with this? And she said, yeah, I basically had to put a male name on the email and shove a male colleague in fundraising, even though I'm the CEO, the business is all wrapped around me. But the same investors who ignored her emails when she wrote it from herself would reply if she changed the name on it. And it's terrible, isn't it? And I didn't know how to take it. She did say that she found success with Scandi investors because I think in Scandinavia they're much more forward with equality and gender issues and stuff like that. So they're not that bothered about male or female. Whereas she did struggle in the UK. And I've heard it from other women who... I spoke to a woman who successfully raised and she said... yeah, it worked for her too. It's weird because I've never felt those issues. You know, when I worked in a tech company, I worked in 2 tech companies and both of them were completely sort of blind to gender. Yeah. Both of them were really just, you know, whoever does the job best, that's it. And it's nothing further than that. So I almost wasn't aware. And then, you know, yes, finance, especially the city. Okay, the city is very sexist. It is. I'd like to hear somebody tell me it's not. But tech isn't. So I haven't. And then when you're talking to sort of investors and stuff, I think the world is changing. Yeah, very slowly. But I don't think fintech is particularly hindered